It is September 17th, 2016. This is the Watchman News, and I'm Mike Callahan. So we know about all the crazy little things that are happening in our country right now. In most places, you can't collect your own rainwater. In most places, you can't go off the grid and have all solar power or wind power or whatever. You have to be connected to that grid. In a lot of places, you can't have your own well to provide your own water. All kinds of absolute craziness. And if your child, oh my goodness, if your child was to go out and have a lemonade stand, that is time to call in the SWAT team. So what else? What else could we see? What other ways could we be surprised at the government overreach? Well, I'll show you. This story, The Truth is Viral, actually shared it on Facebook, and I seen it and shared it on Facebook as well. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm going to put the link to the story in the description tab, and you can read it at your own leisure. This is coming right out of the Washington Standard. 7 reasons the government must stop little free libraries for the sake of the nation. Sometimes things happen that seem good on the surface, but underneath all that, they're actually really terrible. A seemingly innocent act can be the precursor to chaos and anarchy, while the people perpetrating that act might have good intentions. We all know what the road to hell is paved with, right? There's a horrifying new trend across America, a trend that is 40,000 strong. Little free libraries are replacing actual government-funded libraries, maybe because the government is no longer funding them. Since Obama came to the White throne is crossed out, that's hilarious, White House in 2008, libraries, and in particular smaller branch libraries, have seen their funding cut again and again. Many branch libraries have cut staff and the hours they are open, while others have closed altogether. Particularly in a place where public transit is not an option, this can make library access hard to come by for the lower income people. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of fast forward a little bit through here. We're going to go to this paragraph. In case you haven't seen them, a box, cupboard, shelf, or anything else that can hold books is set up in a front yard or a driveway. People passing by are invited to take a book at their choice to read and then leave another one when they return the one that they borrowed. The movement started in 2009 when a man built an LFL in memory of his mother. We're going to fast forward a little bit more here. You'd think that it would be encouraged for people to help each other out. Okay, if you've ever read anything I've written, you probably wouldn't think that at all. We need to look no further than Louisiana, when neighbors began rescuing neighbors from the floodwaters without the help of the government, to see that quote-unquote officials really don't like proofs of their obsolescence. And so it goes with little free libraries. We'll fast forward again a little bit. By the way, these are instances to where people had set up their little free library and they were told that they had to take it down. Here, let's say, there are many reasons why these unapproved libraries cannot be allowed. Their potential to damage the social order is unfathomable. Wow, I can't even say that word. Unfathomable. If you think little free libraries are in any way acceptable, then you probably hate America, pug puppies, and snow cones on a hot day. So, anyway, I'm not going to go through the list, but I will put the link in the description tab. This is crazy. I mean, this is insane. How far are they going to push it? When will enough be enough? When can we be free? Are we free if we can't put books out in our front yard or in our driveway for a passerby to pick one up and read it, bring it back and bring another with it? Really? Is it really that much of a crime to read, to encourage reading? Folks, just like I put on Facebook, I don't think I have any words for